Hey guys, it's Jake from the Achievement Nation alongside Maverick, and
Oh, I'm here this time. Wow, Jake, we should kiss each other, not let you talk because I don't want you to talk because I don't want you to tell the story because it's going to be really boring.
anyways, guys, last episode we started working on the house, and this is a very special episode because we're going to actually
Merry Christmas.
we're actually going to kind of save it for like a time where I don't know what we were going to save it eventually, but I decided, let's just tell the story about how me and
Because
Maverick,
YOLO.
started how we kind of started everything, like how we started playing Minecraft together, and so let's get started. So basically, we'll work on the house while we're talking, so it won't be boring. But because this isn't a podcast, this is a series. So what happened was we're cousins and all, whatever. Like, every time we saw each other, like at family events, or like he actually has a house in the same state that I live in. We live in different states, like only like an hour and a half away or so. So like no time really. I used to actually go to his house like a lot as a kid, like a lot. We used to hang out like all the time. But
That must have been a long time ago. No one's been in my house forever.
no, I know, but
yeah, so this isn't really the first time we met. It's the first time we kind of played games together. I mean, we played when we met each other, and like Jake was always like my favorite cousin and stuff. But
yeah, so it's not like we were strangers. Like we were like pretty close, somewhat close cousins. Anyway, so what happened was, again, he has a house in he has like a vacation home in the same state that I live in, and so we go out there like every summer, like a couple times a year, and what happened was, we were actually about to go up together, maybe like, I don't know, like actually I think it was a school night, but we were about to go up the weekend.
I think it was. I'm pretty sure it was Thursday night.
Yeah.
And Friday,
I had school,
you
but
had
like
school, and then we were gonna go up to my vacation house.
yeah. So we were about to go. So then we're texting everything, and it's like, I'm not.
Yeah, because we had each other's numbers. We never really texted each other, but like, yeah. Then Jake popped with a big question that
I was
changed
like,
our lives forever.
I honestly like didn't even like know why I asked this. I just kind of asked. I was like, "Hey, do you play Minecraft?" And we were texting about like the weekend. I was like, "Oh, bring up your Xbox or whatever," because we used to play zombies like a ton when we.
Oh yeah, zombies all the way.
Yeah, so I was just like, "Hey, do you play Minecraft?" And he's just like, "Yeah, I have a server." So it's like, "Oh, okay. You wanna play right now?" And he's like, I'm just packing up my stuff for the vacation home. And so I was like, do you want to play right now? And he's like, what? Nah, I don't want to play right now. I was like, come on, let's play right now. So he's like, all right. So we jump on Skype. He gives me his Skype or whatever, and I go on my sister's laptop because that's kind of where I started. And shit, I don't really know where to. Do you want me to make 4 stairs, or is that good?
It looks too thin compared to how big the house. Like if you stand back here, it just looks so thin compared to how big the house is. So I think you should do 4. I don't know. I mean, since we're gonna have a lot of room up here anyway, because it's a whole floor, sure.
Alright.
But yeah, anyway, I guess I should probably continue because I'm awesomer at life than you. So we ended up playing Minecraft. We were both really, really tired. It was like 1 or 2 p.m. I mean a.m. at this time.
We played till like 4 in the morning. I had school.
4? I thought we played till like 5. All right, whatever. Let's say it was like
really freaking late.
Let's say it was like 10 p.m. or something. I don't remember the time frame. So it was probably about 10 p.m. Me and Jake were like tired, so we were gonna go to bed.
And we never really like when we'd hang out, we talk like a lot, but like we never really talked in Skype, so we didn't really know what to say.
And I'm like, why the fuck is Jake texting me? So Jake was all like, yeah, do you play Minecraft and stuff? We were doing that, and so I didn't even have a Skype, I don't think. So he's just like, you got Skype, or did you not have Skype and then I made you make one?
Yeah, you made me make one.
Oh, yeah,
like,
I made
so
you make
better than the
Skype.
chat. I was like, oh.
And like your mom wanted you to go to bed, so you're like, oh shit, let me pretend I'm not.
Yeah, I was just like, all right, hold on, I gotta go for like 20 minutes, and you're like, why? I was like, my mom's coming downstairs. He's like, oh my god. So I jumped out of my bed, like I went
I heard you too. It was so funny.
So I like jumped out or off my sister's computer, which is like a 4 GB laptop piece of shit. And like I just kind of jumped in bed. So, and Skype's still on, and so after that, like after my mom went upstairs, we played so fucking long. Like it was
Yeah.
ridiculous.
The first thing we really did on Minecraft together is we were kind of in like a little valley like this. It was like more in between mountains, and we each made a house. I think we started with one house, but then we each made a house, and Jake had like crazy mods. You had like world edit and shit. I didn't know like you knew how to use that. So
Yeah,
like
I did.
at the end, we ended up destroying each other's houses. But I made like tunnels under your house to like steal your shit and your chests, and it was really funny because like you were being loud too. You were like laughing. Your mom's like, "What is that noise?" And then she came down and raped you. And yeah, we kind of just played Minecraft a lot. And then since we both had Skype, we just talked a lot. And then
you were like,
do you want to like do a full story about like Terraria and stuff too?
Yeah. We'll kind of go like, this is how we started, like everything.
I feel like we should save this for like a Q&A, but we'll be asked it and we'll say it again, I guess.
Yeah, because not everyone's gonna watch this.
Yeah.
So
I won't be like we answered that already, but yeah.
Let me just put that under there so it looks nice. So I don't think I knew that you had a YouTube, or I did, or something like that. So
I think you like knew kind of. Actually, you did. I remember because like 2 years ago, you thought I was like making money on YouTube or something. I was like, no, not yet. And then you're like, you'll get there or something. Like, I don't know. You didn't really know a lot about YouTube anyway.
Yeah. So then he told me like.
And then you kind of just got into it and you won't make it. YouTube is extremely contagious. Anyone that I've ever been friends with and like done videos with, like asked them to be in them, they like instantly get an HD PVR and they like want to start it. And not many of them actually, stick with it because it's very stressful.
Oh, it's stressful as hell. Like this thing, I love doing it. Like this is my hobby. Like I quit a sport. You guys might not. You guys obviously. You guys don't know me, but like I'm huge into sports. Like I'm not like like a dumbass, but like I'm a jock at my school, kinda. Like not in a bad way though.
Even though you get beat up and like thrown in the lockers and you're super skinny.
Anyway, so so I was just like, oh, that's sick, like that you have YouTube. So I started watching some of his videos, and oh yeah, I forgot about.
Yeah, I just did that. And I'm like, what?
So I started watching his videos, and I'd like hang out with friends. I'd be like, oh, check out Maverick's video. So then I forget. Like, let's skip ahead.
Yeah, let's skip ahead a little bit.
This was like middle of last year.
Yeah. So by the midsummer, I am pretty sure it was the midsummer.
No, it wasn't midsummer because I got my computer like later in the summer. Like, no,
yeah,
because we
I
really
want to talk
started
about like
playing.
Terraria.
Oh, okay.
I want to talk about the channel itself. Talk about like Terraria. About the beginning of the summer, midsummer. Actually, I think it was the beginning because we kind of talked about it. How like Jake wanted to make his own channel and stuff, and so we played Terraria a bit, and that's kind of the only thing that both of our computers can handle. Because as of right now, when we started this computer, we started this channel, the Achievement Nation, we each just spent like I don't know, like $3,000 investing in like mics and HD PVRs and TVs, and Jake. Well, I don't want to say Jake went all out more than I did, just because like I bought a TV and other shit for this channel, but he did it more recently.
Yeah, I'm not trying to like, I'm really not trying to brag. Like, I'm not just saying that either. Like, but like I bought, I had a PlayStation before it. That's a whole nother story of how I got it. But like I bought this computer that came with an Xbox 360. I was like, oh, this is sick. Like me and Maverick, by this time we would Skype every night, and we still do. We Skype like for hours on end.
We like skipped the whole Terraria part. We decided to play Terraria because we really couldn't play Minecraft. I couldn't record on my old computer, even though I had
really
subs for days. For 2 years, I had subs just like begging me to play, and we really wanted to, because this is like the one game that's like never gets boring. Yeah. Because like you can make it whatever you want to do. You can have as many mods or whatever you want. And so we played Terraria, which Jake never really played before, and I played before a while ago, but it got really boring, and we really just decided we don't want this anymore. By the way, we deleted it off our channels. Just because we weren't gonna. I mean, it wasn't bad. Just we didn't want to just kind of leave it at like 5 episodes and never upload anything else.
Yeah, and the thing is, like, what do we do? We like, I remember I'd be like, oh hey, do you want to record tonight? Or actually, you'd say that. I'd be like, you know what, fuck it. And at this time, my channel, sorry about that. My voice is a little croaky.
Stop being sick. Holy shit, Jake.
My voice is a little croaky, but
everyone's unsubbing now.
I know. By this time, Maverick, his channel, obviously, you know, he had a lot of a lot of subs, and he could upload for like more than 15 minutes, and I didn't really know how. Like, all you have to do is do an activation thing. It's really not even like,
yeah. Before you couldn't, and now that like Google took over, they like allow you to do thumbnails and all this other shit now. Before even when we were doing Terraria, you couldn't just like now you just enter your phone or whatever, just connect it to your phone, or your email, and then you can upload more than 15 minutes. But like even back then, like you had to just, it was kind of random, like the thumbnail thing is now.
Yeah.
Like it just kind of happened.
Yeah. So we just like, I couldn't upload more than 15 minutes, and he could. So our videos, like, we record straight through. We wouldn't end like we do now. We only do end like we do now because it's easier for me to edit, and I suck at editing anyway, even though it's nothing. So we end each episode now, but like before we wouldn't end. We just record straight through. And so Maverick would have some that would be like 17 minutes, and mine always would be like 14 minutes 30 seconds. So you know, you get a sneak peek of his.
But you did need more. Actually, I think I let you upload like one or two in advance because like you did need videos.
Yeah.
So you know, if you can get as much as you can, then that's good.
I don't know why my throat's so bad. It really was not this bad earlier, but whatever.
Do you want to save the creation of Achievement Nation for next episode?
Yes, but can we just talk about my channel for like?
Yeah, let's talk about your crap.
Like gamers,
yeah.
gamers, and gamettes.
That was Jake's motto for his one video he used to do.
I wanted to, like, you know, every YouTuber kind of has their thing, like. Like, I don't know. I don't really even
you could name examples, I guess, if you want.
I guess. Like PewDiePie has bros, and like all these people have all these different things. So I was like, gamers and gamettes. We're gonna be the Gamer Nation. You know, there's probably, honestly, I don't know if there is, so don't quote me on it, but there's probably a YouTube channel called the Gamer Nation.
It's actually the Game Station that you're thinking of.
No, I'm thinking of like a Gamer Nation, like. That's what I was going to call, like, my subs and everything, all 17 of them. And so I was like, oh, this is awesome. Like,
should we talk about sorry to interrupt here, unless like it doesn't seem like talking about much. But should we talk about in like the 2 minutes left we have about you trying to find a name for your channel?
Yes. So Maverick has had a couple channels.
Yeah, so wait. So Jake had his channel, by the way, his old one that you shouldn't go to because you'll probably die.
It's my personal channel. Honestly.
It's just, you know, we each have our personal channel.
It's my Twitter, but like it's my personal channel. I sub to what I really watch.
Yeah,
this channel,
we do
sub
our personal
to
things.
like business type things, but
we sub to like our friends from YouTube that we're gonna do videos with.
That we recommend you to sub to.
Yeah, well, like we're not gonna sub to anyone random that we just watch. I mean, we're gonna watch them because they're like our YouTube friends. But on our personal channels, like mine's Pov Games and Jake's It's Jake Games, and like he kind of felt bad that he was copying Pov Games by having.
I didn't even mean to. Like it wasn't really like intentional. I wasn't gonna be like, oh, I'm gonna copy Maverick on this. I was just kind of like.
I didn't care. You felt bad. I don't know why.
Yeah, well, I think it's because Joe made me feel bad.
Oh yeah, Joe's like, that's such a copycat.
Yeah, I was like, oh, damn it.
And then you're like, shit, it is.
Yeah. And so I was like, oh, you know what, Pov Games, Jake Games, it's Jake Games, like, that's copying you, I'm sorry. And I was like, apologizing and stuff, whatever, so I was like, you know, let me just make a new one. Let me just make a brand new channel. And so I was like, so, you know, we're going through all these names or whatever. I'm like, and then I don't know if we were on Skype or not, but
we were with Beatons. I remember me and him were playing zombies though and trying to give you suggestions like all night. And then you came up with like the best name ever.
And I was like, it's Jake Plays. And he's like, and Maverick starts cracking up. I'm like, what?
I start laughing my fucking ass off.
I'm like, dude, that's such a good name. He's like, you're not gonna believe this. I'm like, what? He's like, I have a Let's Play channel called Paul Plays. I'm like, you can suck my dick.
Yeah, you didn't believe it. You're like, no, you don't. And I sent you like a link. And for all the people who are especially are subbed to me and like are like, what? I never put anything on there. I decided that like my channel. I don't know if I should be talking about mine a lot. A lot of the subs here came from my channel, so they know that I did like Nazi zombie weapon guides. And so that was like the huge thing on my channel, and my channel kind of got divided because people actually loved my Let's Plays, and I wasn't paying as much attention to those because the guides got so much
hype,
got so much views and like publicity, and so then there'd be the fight out between like the people who liked the Let's Plays and the people who liked the guides, and I did a lot of guides and stuff, so people would be like, oh fuck this. Put up more Let's Plays, or fuck this, put up more guides. So I'm like, for like a little bit of time, I was like, oh, I should just make a Let's Play channel and just leave mine for the guides. But I never actually put anything on there.
Yeah.
And so it was so funny. Like, yeah, I have a Paul Plays channel. You're like, what?
I was like beyond pissed. Like,
so you just ended up going with It's Jake Games because like your PSN and stuff is It's Jake 1, and that's kind of how your handle is.
Well, that's my as you can tell, that's my Minecraft. I was like, why go with like, I actually really wanted to have something like really cool and like I'm gonna shout him out. One of our new friends, he does Minecraft too. He'll be in a lot of our Minecraft with Friends videos, which by now you guys, there's probably some out. Pepster. I won't put it in the description. It's just youtube.com/PEPZ.
Because you're too lazy?
Yeah, I'm too lazy. I'll probably forget. I'll call him out. Like, not in a bad way. Like, I'll shout him out, even though he has more subs. Like, I like that name. Like, I really like the name Pepster. Like, that's just, like, a cool name or whatever.
Doesn't have a fucking number at the end of it.
Shut up. And, so I was like, oh, that's such a sick name. Like, this wasn't at the time, but, like, I just wanted a name kind of like that. But, I just decided to go with It's Jake Games.
One more like It's Jake Lost.
Oh.
But it's been 17.5 minutes. Shit.
Yeah.
I think we did a really good job on the house this episode, though.
Yeah, I do, too. This house is looking good.
Yeah.
This house is looking really fucking good. But,
funky fresh.
So, next episode, guys, this doesn't stop. We don't want you guys to be bored, so we're just going to keep talking about stuff. It's kind of like a podcast almost, but next episode will be how the Achievement Nation formed.
Ooh, smooth.
So stay tuned for that. Next episode is in the right box at the end of the screen. Playlist directory is in the left box. Did I say it? Yeah, I said it right. So yeah, check those out. From Jake and Matt from the Achievement Nation. Maybe not Matt, but me. Peace out.